Let's go check on the babies.
I see her laying down there.
Yeah.
I'm Emma Vernon, and this is our farm, and we've been married 43 years and had a whole lot of fun during it.
I'm Charles Vernon, and we're on our farm here that I've lived on all my life. I'm a fifth generation to live on this farm and work it. It was on my mama's side, my granddaddy, and then my great-granddaddy and his daddy, my great-great-granddaddy, came in here in a covered wagon from South Carolina and got it as a land grant.
Methodist Hospice has been a part of our family for 25 years. We have taken care of 5 of our relatives. 4 were of my family. The first one was Fannie Mae Hip. She was a feisty little lady. She was about 4'11" and barely weighed 100 pounds. And she was just a hoot. And she was just like my second mother. She came to live with my parents just before I was born. And she died in 1995, 11 days after her 95th birthday, and hospice was so good to give her a little birthday party. But she was real sick then. And then the next one was my father. He died from pancreatic cancer. He was very much a lot of pain, and the hospice was so wonderful. They were all about his comfort. He was not a man of a lot of flowing words, but he would have said, "Thank you so much that kept me from hurting so bad." Then the next one was your father.
My dad was born in 1914. He went and joined the Navy. And after the war, we came back to the farm here. After he retired, and he lived right here till he died.
He would have been very, very happy because he did not want to go to a nursing home. And he would have told them, "Thank you so much." Because it was a lot of hard care with him, because he was totally bedridden from the minute he got in hospice. With my mother, Margaret Garrison, she would have just showered him with all kinds of praise, because she truly, truly loved being here, because we were forced into a nursing home for a little while because she needed special rehab. And she was so thankful not to have to spend her last days there. She can be in the same room that my daddy was in when he passed away. Methodist Hospice just goes way above what anyone would just normally expect. That's why we stayed with them. And the last and best example was on my uncle, John Garrison Jr. He had been in the Navy as a gunner's mate. He was a plank owner, and he really felt like the Navy didn't appreciate him for his service. And Methodist picked up on that, all the workers, and they came together to give him a wonderful birthday party. And they brought in a man from the Navy in a Navy uniform, and they gave him a certificate of appreciation, and he actually cried. They're so perceptive of what's going on with the patient that they try to make it to be their best days ever, or their final days. I've never been in the room when any of our loved ones passed away. I guess God didn't mean for me to be. I communicated this to Kathy, and when she knew that my uncle John Garrison was very close, on her way home she came by, and Kathy just has this way of knowing that I needed that then. She says, "You can just go on up in the pasture." And I told my uncle how much I loved him and that it was okay to go on. And then when he got to heaven, be sure and tell Daddy that I love him and I miss him. She said that right long after I left the room that he passed away. And she stayed there the whole time until the nurse came and the funeral home came. It was like night and day when we got into hospice, because you have aides, you have a phone number you can call if there's any problem after hours or on the weekend.
We was farming and trying to take care of them, take care of our own business, you know, normal things you got to take care of. And really it was a real blessing to have somebody come and help.
Methodist Hospice is the best of the best. That is like having the Methodist Hospital in your home. I have given to Methodist Hospice. I can't think of a better place for my money, because they are such good stewards of their money. There's some people who don't have the means to pay for all this private care. And I can't think of a better place that multiplies that money tenfold with the type of caring people that work there. When I think about all of the wonderful caregivers that we had, the nurses, the aides, the chaplains, one word I feel is how blessed I was. These hospice caregivers are our angels here on earth. I cannot thank you enough, because there's no words to describe the way I feel in my heart. I will always love each and every one of you, and you will always be part of our family. And you have given us some of the warmest memories of our loved ones, because we had them here in our home and we heard their thank yous. And you were the instrument that allowed us to hear those thank yous. And I can't thank you enough. God bless you.